If you believe you've already watched all the scariest horror films on Netflix, think again. Today, we're uncovering 10 terrifying hidden gems that most viewers have completely overlooked. Trust me, these movies will haunt your thoughts long after the credits roll. So, let's jump right in. Number 10. Separation. Directed by William Brent Bell, Separation is a supernatural horror film that centers on 8-year-old Jenny, a lonely yet imaginative girl caught in the middle of her feuding parents, Maggie and Jeff. Jenny finds comfort in puppets called the Grizzly Kin, inspired by her father's work. After Maggie tragically dies in a hit-and-run accident, Jeff struggles to rebuild their fractured lives, but chaos soon erupts when Maggie's father fights for custody and the babysitter, Samantha, attempts to take control of the household. As events unfold, Jenny's puppets come to life, revealing sinister intentions. While the story may feel predictable at times, the film offers eerie scares, stunning visuals, and a chilling atmosphere, making it a worthwhile horror experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Number 9. Death Whisperer is a chilling supernatural horror from Thailand directed by W, set in a remote Kabur village. This film is inspired by real events from 1972. It centers on a family of shallot farmers whose peaceful existence spirals into terror when one of the daughters becomes possessed by a malevolent spirit. Determined to save her, the eldest brother, Yak, seeks the aid of a powerful mage, fully aware he may risk his own life performing a dangerous exorcism. While the story unfolds at a slow pace initially, it masterfully builds tension with few but highly effective scares. This combination crafts a gripping and deeply unsettling supernatural tale that is definitely worth watching. Number 8 on our list is Carriers, a gripping post-apocalyptic horror film written and directed by Alex and David Pastor. The story follows Brian, his girlfriend Bobby, his brother Danny, and their friend Kate as they navigate a world devastated by a deadly outbreak. Their goal is to reach a childhood vacation spot that might offer sanctuary, but their journey takes a dark twist when their car breaks down in the desert. They encounter Frank, a desperate man trying to get his infected daughter Jod to a hospital. Agreeing to travel together, the group soon faces horrifying moral dilemmas that test their humanity. The tension escalates as events spiral out of control, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. With top-notch cinematography, strong character development, gripping writing, and excellent performances, Carriers is a thriller that delivers both suspense and thought-provoking moments. Number 7 on our list is Sister, a supernatural horror film directed by Paco Plaza. Set in post-war Spain, the story centers on Narcissa, a young novice endowed with supernatural abilities. She arrives at a former convent, now converted into a girls' school, where she takes up a position as a teacher. However, strange occurrences and eerie disturbances soon begin to plague her as she delves deeper into the institution. As Narcissa investigates, she unveils dark secrets hidden within the convent and haunting its residents. While the pacing sometimes fluctuates, swinging between slow and rushed moments, the compelling mystery, gripping plot, and stunning cinematography more than compensate, making Sister a noteworthy watch for fans of supernatural horror. Number 6. The Babysitter. Directed by McG and written by Brian Duffield, this teen black comedy horror slasher revolves around Cole, a shy boy who idolizes his babysitter, B. She's everything he dreams of, charming, fun, and kind, until one night when he stays up late and stumbles upon her dark secret. B is actually a ruthless killer leading a satanic cult. Now, Cole must outsmart a group of bloodthirsty maniacs who want to silence him for good. The movie erupts with chaotic action, over-the-top kills, and biting dark humor, keeping the pace fast and the entertainment high. With strong performances across the board, it's an adrenaline-fueled, wickedly fun watch. Number 5 on our list is Creep, a found-footage psychological horror directed by Patrick Bryce. The story follows a videographer who responds to a Craigslist ad for a one-day job in a remote mountain town. Hired to capture the final messages of a dying man, he soon notices the recordings growing increasingly darker and more unsettling. Despite his growing unease, he continues the job until he tries to leave, only to discover his keys have gone missing. As the tension escalates, a mysterious phone call reveals that his client is not who he initially claimed to be. While the film's two-part structure leads to an uneven pace, its straightforward plot and expertly crafted tension create a deeply unsettling and gripping experience that lingers long after viewing. At number 4, we have Incantation, a found-footage supernatural folk horror film directed by Kevin Coe. The story centers on Lee Ronan, a woman tormented by a deadly curse she accidentally unleashed 6 years earlier after violating a sacred taboo and disturbing a powerful shrine. Now, as she works to regain custody of her daughter, the curse resurfaces with intensified fury, targeting the innocent child. Desperate to protect her daughter, Lee Ronan embarks on a harrowing quest to break the curse. While the film could have benefited from a tighter runtime, it delivers a gripping narrative, strong performances, and relentless scares from start to finish, making it a must-watch for fans of the genre. Set in 1921 London, The Awakening is a supernatural drama directed by Nick Murphy. The story centers on Florence Cathcart, an author famous for debunking ghost stories. Still mourning her fiancé's death, Florence is invited by Robert Mallory to investigate a mysterious death of a student at an all-boys boarding school. Initially skeptical, she assumes the ghost sightings are pranks by the students. However, as strange and eerie events unravel, her faith in science begins to waver. The film unfolds with a solid narrative filled with mystery and suspense, compelling Florence to question everything she once believed about the supernatural. Number 2 on our list is The Woman in Black, a chilling gothic horror directed by James Watkins. The story centers on Arthur Kipps, played by Daniel Radcliffe, a grieving widowed lawyer sent to a remote village to settle the estate of a recently deceased eccentric woman. Upon arrival, Kipps quickly discovers that the villagers are hiding a sinister secret. The old, abandoned house where he must carry out his work is haunted by the vengeful spirit of a woman searching for something or someone she lost. Her wrath is merciless, striking down anyone who crosses her path, including the village's children. With its slow-burning suspense, eerie atmosphere, and genuine scares, The Woman in Black epitomizes true horror, delivering a gripping ghost story that will haunt you long after the screen fades to black. Number 1 on our list is Late Night with the Devil, a supernatural horror film written, directed, and edited by Colin and Cameron Kenz. The story centers around Jack Delroy, a talk show host and rival to Johnny Carson, whose once popular late-night program, Night Owls, has seen its ratings plummet following the tragic death of Jack's wife. In a desperate attempt to revive his career, Jack plans a Halloween special set for October 31st, 1977, unaware that this broadcast will unleash pure evil into the homes of millions. The film features a fantastic cast with strong chemistry and a well-paced build-up that keeps viewers engaged throughout. Although the ending feels a bit rushed, which slightly diminishes its impact, the overall experience is a chilling and suspenseful ride that lingers long after watching. Late Night with the Devil is a must-watch for those who enjoy atmospheric supernatural horror with a gripping narrative. Before you go, here are 3 additional horror films you definitely shouldn't miss. Make sure to add these to your watch list. The Ritual, where a reunion of old college friends in Sweden turns into a fight against a sinister lurking presence. Gerald's Game, a romantic bondage game gone wrong in a secluded retreat, forcing a woman to confront her deepest fears both mentally and in the shadows. And Magister, in which a lonely woman's party for a group of teens takes a dark turn as strange events blur the line between friend and foe. These chilling tales are sure to keep you captivated and spooked long after viewing. If you enjoyed this list, please hit like, leave a comment, and share it with your fellow horror fans. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching.